think it's very, very important, Mr. Senate President, that we take this motion as one of the most important motions that is facing Nigeria today, outside poverty motions. Mr. President, I don't think it's very, very right for a country like Nigeria to be going through this, and we have not been able to ascertain the status of this young man that is in Finland, giving orders, trying to harm people. There is nothing big in what he's doing. He's only using the social media, the advent of social media, to scare people away. You kill somebody in Abia, the entire country is looking at it. There is no monopoly. Anybody can cause harm to people, shooting people at random, people that are unprepared. He is just a murderer, killing people. Mr. President, it may interest us to know that the governor of Enugu State, after the last 2 days, has taken a drastic measure to seal shops of those who continue to obey the sit at home. And he's doing it, even though there's a bit of harmful, little resistance from people trying to, which they have, they ignited to protest. But he's adamant, we'll continue to fight it. Like Abaribe said, since Abaribe said, we will work with the state governments. I don't know what their security vote is doing for. If they can use their security vote to equip the local vigilante. In my own local government, Mr. President, it may interest you to know that we've been able to nip them. Going to 4 months now, there is no single incident of kidnapping in my local government in Nnewi North. And I wish that I will work hand in hand with the state government to see how we can spread the same thing, the prototype, the same kind of prototype, which the Chief of Army Staff said before the entire Senate here, even in my absence, a few days ago. Appreciating what I have done in my local government, the Chief of Army Staff. So, Mr. President, if the Chief of Army Staff can appreciate what I have done in my absence when he was called to during his confirmation, then the entire region, the governors, should come up clean with their security votes and see how we can get these things out of us. But also very important, Mr. President, I want to add to the prayers. Mr. President, I want to add to the prayers that Senate, if possible, please.
When we, the same Senator Ifeanyi, as soon as we come to the prayers, you'll do so. But let me hear from...
We have networked the entire local government by giving walkie-talkies to different stakeholders. And we used woods across the whole local government, that anywhere there's an incident, we block the entire road. And then local vigilante will get to the scene within 3-4 minutes. And it has worked. And I believe if we use that prototype, we'll be able to nip this issue. But the most important thing is to use our international, our security agencies, the diplomatic missions, to invite the ambassador of Finland to know why such a fugitive should be in their country and be giving orders to our country. It is very important that the Senate committee or an ad hoc committee should be set to invite the ambassador or invite the minister or permanent secretary of Ministry of Foreign Affairs so that we will know the status of that fugitive in Finland. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. And
I have 2 additional prayers. The first prayer is I urge the Senate to observe a minute silence on those that have been unjustly killed by these criminals in the region and in every other place in the whole country, including to have a minute silence, those individuals that were killed. Real time. Number 2, Mr. President, and then I am urging the federal government of Nigeria to respect the court decisions on issues that concern Nmandi. To respect the court decisions, it's not about it. To respect the court decision as parliament, we are.
Yeah, the same Senator